Angels, Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
The lefty fires. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. Anderson ready to work. Wynn tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short, Neto. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. And now, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Liner, base hit.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one's gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep. It's 2-0.
Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Two outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras. Next up for the Cardinals. That clips the corner.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The wind of the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
So 2 down, Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit in the air, right field. Walker gets under it and makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Win. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch misses. Trout leads off first with one away. On the line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Walker moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Nootbaar moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And here it comes. Out towards left center, makes his way towards it, climbs the ladder and makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there. Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Michael Ciani.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. You know, he saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Sizing this one up. And that'll do it. Back in Anaheim. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Luis Rengifo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Angels trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Bounce to the right side. Goldie takes it himself. Angels retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. The pitch. In the air, left field. Ward sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Trout sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That's to third. Rendon. On to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. On the run, throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now batting, Mike Trout.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. Anderson back to work. In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. And it's caught for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's a high chopper. Rendon. And Contreras is retired. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. That clips a corner. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Lars Nootbaar. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball there. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carson Fulmer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Mason Wynn. And now the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shanuel checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. Fly to left his first time. And a good eye there. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Walker gets under it, makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan.
The pitch. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Misses off the inside, 2-0. High fly ball out to left field. Ward sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back. And it hits the fence.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And they get Arenado for the out. 2 down. Man at first. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a hit. Here comes Goldie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. Strike 1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 10-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now on the bump, Roansy Contreras. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. He's already homered here in this one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
2 outs. That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's even 1-1. Into center and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the lineup flips over. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Waste no time there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Comes through with the RBI. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Matt Moore.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's towards center. Trout is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Drury batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Cards up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Luis Rengifo. Chopper right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Zach Neto digs in now. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Foul ball. O'Hoppe at third. Drury over at second with 1 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Ciani drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Here's Trout, 1 for 2. Fought off foul. Man at second. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air to left center. Nootbaar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Top 6. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 14-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ward makes the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, gonna count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That one missed. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Center field. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now, Nolan Shanuel. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. Goldie steps on the bag. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Moore back to work. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Out towards right center field. Trout sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Brendan Donovan will hit next. This one smacked out to left center. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matthew Liberatore. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. O'Hoppe up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. This to 3rd. Arnado toss to 2nd. A sensational double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And that one fouled off. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Yep, that ball went out.
And now it's even up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 14-3 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. And a strike in there. And it skips in the dirt. The 1-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Strickland.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Nolan Arenado. That's to third. Rendon. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alec.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Strickland, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Bouncer to second. Rengifo. And that is the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Fly ball center field. Ciani has this one sized up. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
And that just misses. Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Just missed. Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock. Wide throw, and it gets away. So, man aboard, Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. high fly ball, shallow right field. Adele makes the grab on the run. Michael Ciani, the next to hit. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 16-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Mason Wynn. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that one in the air center field. Trout hauls it in, 2 away. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 18-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Guillermo Zuniga. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. This one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Helsley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
O'Hoppe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Brandon Drury getting ready to hit. Started to swing, held up.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Donovan drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Rengifo at the plate now as he chases after that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Sets him down looking. Angels with only 1 out left. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.